Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner that is curious about the condition of their roof, and we love to take these inspection videos to kind of give the homeowner a really good idea of what the current condition is and what the recommendation is for the future with the rainy season upcoming. This is a flat concrete tile roof. It has a bunch of pool solar and PV solar on the roof. That stuff only adds to the concern because it kind of traps water when water's running down. It'll trap it, and especially if these things leak, it's an easy way for a leak to get sprung right underneath the pool solar. Really nice 6-inch gutter system installed here, but we do see on the starter tile, we do see a drip edge here. This roof is approaching the 30-year mark, so it's time to have some concerns about the paper underneath. This is an eagle tile. It's hard to tell if it's discontinued, but when doing a lift and reset, we can reuse most of the tile. But the ones that this chip right here isn't, mean this integrity of the tile is compromised. It just means that that's very, very common to be the failure point. But something like this, right? That tile would be replaced, and then these valleys too, right? Very, very crowded. Debris gets caught in it, and then it pushes water out to each side. So we're going to widen these up about 3 or 4 inches here, and so we can get a little bit more flow. But like a tile like this, right, that has a crack on the end right here, this is something that needs to be replaced, and you can see kind of where the paper is kind of started to go bad from it being kind of exposed like this for a while. So water's been able to get through that crack right there. That's where you can see the deterioration occur. And yeah, very common to have something called a slip tile, where the tile slips down a little bit and your nails just get moved after 30 years. We can verify that there is actually only one layer under there. Get up underneath there. It's actually only one layer up underneath there. You can see the plywood right there. And it's a 30-pound felt, so one layer of 30-pound felt here, but we can see what happens is it heats up underneath this tile and it deteriorates the paper underneath. Now we use 2 layers of paper or a peel and stick option as well. So those vents right here, those dormer vents down low, the dormer vent right here are going to be updated with a low profile Hagen vent. Looks like we have 2 different solar systems that were installed. Like right here is a solar install where this cracked, and they used caulking to update it. We can see here is a tile replacement standoff, and different panel than this one. This is a sun power panel, but what the benefit is for the homeowner is that they're going to get an updated standoffs. This right here is a no-go. Now you don't drill through the tiles, you do an L tile bracket that goes around and underneath. So in removing and reinstalling these panels, they're going to get an updated standing standoffs for the solar. The vents all get painted to match the color of the roof. The flashings around the vents get replaced. Roof was installed well by the builder. I will say spacing's good, stagger's good, right? You do have 1 cracked tile right here. Paper's 1 layer, right? Very common for 30-year-old roof. But then we have the only other cracked tile we have is right here, and that was from most likely the solar install. But you can see the mastic they used. That's another sensitive area right there. Until we pull this down, we like to use the paper in multiple sections. We can see the same kind of continued wear and tear. It's staying in relatively good condition because of the flat tile profile, but we are seeing sensitive areas, cracked tiles and stuff. Really beneficial for the homeowner to get out in front of these things, so they don't have to worry about a potential leak. What I think is the most sensitive area on this roof is going to be the chimney. The chimney right here. We have so much water going down. Now there is a cricket that kind of diverts water off to the side. You got a lot of pool solar that's going to keep water on there, and really want to peel and stick around there, update the counter flashing and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see like during the solar install there was a replacement tile right here. Kind of just left it on the roof, right underneath, and then the standoffs. Yeah, professional recommendation: 1 layer, 30-pound, 30 years. We do have updated mortar issues like this, turn a crack and whatnot. Water can get behind that. But yeah, the roof's held up great. You got your money's worth out of it. My next question would just be, let's future-proof this thing, right? So we'll pass this information along to the homeowner and offer our services. Thank you.